Alright, welcome third grade to your first day of language arts. So before this, you should have watched the Schoolhouse Rock Nouns video. It's just going to have music introducing our parts of speech we're going to be learning today. Over the next 2 weeks, we're going to be going over parts of speech, just reviewing, making sure we remember. And then we'll be doing IXL standards for the homework. So we'll start out with the Schoolhouse Rock video introducing the parts of speech, and then you'll have a video with me just explaining it, just going over it with some examples, and then we'll do some IXL standards. So each video will be about 5 minutes long, a little less, a little more. We're going to try to keep it a little shorter so you can spend more time on IXL standards and not too much time staring at a screen all day. So we're going to go through some examples today. As we can see, a person, place, and thing are all nouns. So we're just going to read through these together. A person could be Mrs. Brooks and Miss Quinn, which you should know. They're people. They're names of people, so they are nouns. Joseph, Mary. We've been reading about them in our Bible stories. They're also names of people, so they would be nouns as well. And Jordan would be also another name of a person, which could be noun. So that could be boy, girl. Those are both nouns. Those are people. Sorry, there was a horse outside the window. So now places. A place is somewhere you can go. You can go to school. Hopefully in the next few months we'll be allowed to come back to school. That's a place, a noun. East Fork is a city, somewhere you can visit. A park is somewhere you can go to play. Asia is a country. And the library is usually a building you can go to and find books. So these are all places you can go. So these are all nouns. All right, now things. A pencil, something you can write with, something you can hold. That's a noun. A dog, an animal you can see. A book. A water bottle, a laptop, which some of you have. These are all nouns. These are all things that you can hold, you can use. So now we're going to go through some examples of sentences together. All right, so now we're going to read some sentences together, ask some questions, and find out which ones are nouns. So, number 1. Ashley threw a rock across the yard. Are there any people in this? And our answer would be yes. It would be Ashley. So as we go for person, place, thing, we're going to ask questions in each sentence. Is there a place in this sentence? Is there somewhere you can go? And that would be yard. And there's something that you can hold. What did she throw? What can she hold in her hand? She threw a rock. So there are 3 nouns in that sentence. So now we're going to number 2. There are 5 dogs in the street. Is there a person in this sentence? No. Are there places in this sentence? There is a street. That's somewhere you can walk, somewhere you can go. And now, are there any things in this sentence? There are 5 dogs. So these are animals. So those would be nouns as well. All right, number 3. 3 girls rode their bikes to school. So now I have to think, are there any people in this sentence? Well, there are 3 girls. Those are people. And they rode their bikes. Those are things, right? So bikes would be a noun because those are things, something you can ride. Oh, sorry, my circle for some reason. And where were they going? Were they going to a place? They were going to school. So that would also be a noun as well. So now we're going to number 4. Tim read a new chapter book. Are there any people in this sentence? Yes, there's Tim, a person. Now Tim read a new chapter book. That's something you can hold, right? That's something you can see. It's a person, place, or thing. So it is a noun. All right, number 5. I'm driving to Phoenix on Saturday. So where are they driving? They're driving to Phoenix on a Saturday. So these would be my 2 nouns in the sentence. All right, and then number 6. A boy saw a horse on campus. So a person would be a boy. That person, that boy, saw a horse, which would be a thing. And where did they see the horse? They saw the horse on campus, which would be a place. So now your IXL standards that you will be going over should be linked into your Edmodo. So if you go back where this video is linked, but right below that should be the homework assignments on IXL. If you have any questions, if you're getting confused at all, please contact me and we can work one-on-one to go over anything that you're not understanding. Also for the IXL standards, remember there's going to be 2 standards today. Spend about 15 minutes on them each. If you get the medal before saying you mastered this skill, then you're good. If not, then just keep trying your hardest for 15 minutes and see where you end after that. All right, thank you so much and have a good rest of your day.